The concept of this journey isn't a difficult one to follow. It's two friends who are chasing the answers to the never-ending questions behind thousands and thousands of unknown, unexplained, paranormal claims that people have passed down from generation to generation. After talking to Jesse, we both agreed there's no better place to start than in our hometown.
Jake, we're here at Garden City High School in Garden City, Michigan. We're excited to be here. This is the absolute first time any investigators have been at this school to investigate anything at all. It's never happened. We're the first ones to get through these doors.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Speak for yourself, I'm excited. You might be excited, I'm kind of paranoid. But yeah, I'm ready. We got four main areas we're gonna look at. We got the auditorium.
Okay.
That's where they supposedly see the red eyes on the catwalk and the janitor that fell.
That's terrifying.
We've got the tennis courts. That's where the little girl was supposedly mauled by the dog back in the 20s.
Okay.
We've got classroom 134. That's where they see the ghostly apparition of the female and the one student heard the whispers. And then we've got the gym locker room, which is where my buddy had that experience I told you about of being tapped on the shoulder. He was so freaked out that he left totally. Didn't go back till the next morning.
So he was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. Didn't go back till the next morning when me and a couple other buddies went with him to get the rest of his stuff that he left in there. So those are our four main areas. And Jesse doesn't know this, but I've got an idea to start this off. I went to school here. I graduated here. It's been a long time. You've never been here.
Never been here.
I say we start with an isolation session and we lock you in the auditorium by yourself.
Thanks, Jake.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, totally. I'm stoked, yeah. Let's just do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, Jesse. This one's recording, so. Bye, Jesse.
Hey, that one down here is recording, right?
They're all recording.
Yeah.
Enjoy your isolation. Remember, this is where the guy fell out of the ceiling and died.
I told him don't look up.
If you see red eyes, that's him.
It's a red eyes black dragon.
So we just left Jesse. He's gonna go do his solo. Yeah.
Alright, we are live. Got a digital recorder going. I am not going to have it in my hand because I don't want to create any noise pollution. I have it next to me. Got a EMF detector here. I'll keep it like that so you can see if it starts moving. I'm in the auditorium. I'm the first person in the history of this building to do this. And I gotta tell you, it's fucking freaky in here. It's quiet too. It's a little scary. It is pitch black. Is there anyone in here with me? I 100%. So I want to document that I just heard a door. I will ask them if it was them. We're the only ones in the building. I definitely heard a door behind me.
Let's just go quiet for like 5 minutes.
heard stories that there was a janitor or a maintenance worker that potentially may have passed away in this room. If that's true, are you still here? Freaking myself. I don't know why I keep looking behind me. I can't see shit. Like, it is so dark in this fucking room, but like, it goes back quite a way. I'd say a good 50, 60 feet back. And there's like a bunch of rooms and shit. So I think I'm freaking myself out by knowing that there's so much. But then in front of me is at least 100, 150 feet in front of me of seats, but it's completely black. I can't see anything. It's very freaky, I'm not gonna lie. If there's anyone in here with me, can you make a noise?
I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't heard anything from him. A little bit. But then again, it's Jesse. He's got balls of steel, so the dude's not afraid of anything.
The weird feeling I keep getting is coming from behind me. I was actually expecting it from being in front because it is so wide open and there's like a million seats. I figured that was going to freak me out more, having all this space in front. My legs are hanging down off of the stage. So it's like, I could freak myself out by thinking that, something's going to grab my legs, or I'm going to be kicking my foot out and I'm going to touch something. But I don't feel any like weird vibes from the front of the room. It's from behind. That's why I keep looking behind me. It feels fucking weird and I just got chills. Can you come over here and touch this green light? Make it go up. Do something. This is the first time anyone's been able to investigate this high school. You may only get this one chance to say something or do something to prove that you're here. If you don't prove to us that you're here, no one's going to think you even existed. Is that what you want? You want to be hidden, remain hidden? Or can you confirm that you're here?
I told Jesse I wouldn't go here without him, but since we're here, I'm gonna go take a peek in the locker rooms. Yeah, we can go in the women's. It's nobody's here. Why not?
We got a woman here with us.
Nope. Dude, somebody's like in there.
You want me to
And
check
I
it out?
saw the sweatshirt there. Hello? Hello? What the fuck was that? You hear that shit? Hello? If anybody is here, we have permission to be here. We're just curious if there's a person in here. Shower. It's like somebody left the water on. Shower. Hello? Okay, well, we're gonna come in just to look around if nobody's in here. Okay. This is very, very weird. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, go ahead.
Just by chance, when you guys left about 10, 20, maybe even up to a minute, did you guys slam a door or open and close the door?
We're in the girls' locker room. No, we wanted to. We're currently in the girls' gym locker room, and it sounds like somebody's in here with us.
I'll leave you be then. I'm not done whatsoever. I was just curious if you slammed the door. I'll let you get back to it. Okay, well that's fucking weird. Okay, so originally, earlier, it sounded as if, and it'll be on, it has to be on camera, or on the audio. It sounded like someone opened and closed like the metal door, which is about 80 feet this way, to my right. And they're saying, no, that wasn't us.
Okay, so the water's good, but it's shuffling of feet. I heard what I swear to God was an echo, and Jesse had a door slammed when we weren't in there because we were just messing with him. We didn't close the door. We just, let's go check the boys' locker room on the other side, and then we'll head back.
Okay. Uh-oh. So, the camera out there that I was using, out in the seats, just died after, I swear, in front of me. Mind you, it's very dark in here. In front of me, I swear it looked like there was just this, just black, no, I mean, I don't know, like, I want to call it like a mist, but I'll keep this on. I don't know, like, it just looked like a mass or a mist, and it just went swoosh, like, oh my God. I don't know if you can see it. My hairs are standing up. Oh my God. That's why I turned on my light, and as soon as I turned on my flashlight, because I thought there was like some like dude like walking by, I turned on my light and I looked to like talk to the camera about what I saw, and the fucking camera died out of nowhere. And the camera's just right over there. I was sitting right there, and it was just like this black just mass just whoop. That freaked me the fuck out. Not to where I was screaming bloody murder, but holy shit, that made me uncomfortable. I thought there was someone else in the room.
If there is somebody in here or something with us, can you make another noise? I don't know if that was the clock or not. Can you make one more noise so we know this isn't just a coincidence?
Is there someone else in this room? You got something to say? Say something in this orange light. Come on.
It sounds like somebody's on top of us.
I was thinking, I feel like I can hear something like a dragging sound.
But this is like the gym roof, that's what this is. Like there's this, but there's nothing above us. Something's over that door. I don't know if it's a giraffe or what that is. Is it open? Okay. For the record, I didn't know this was here, and I went to this school. Oh. It's like way hotter in here. Like probably 15 degrees or 20 degrees warmer just in this room. Hello? I don't walk. I can't that way. It's not like still up there. Like, I don't know if something's in the ducts moving around or what. Is anybody in this room? Were you inside this one and you were trying to communicate with us? Either one of you had I almost feel like there was something just lifted out of here. Like I felt pressure when I walked in and now I don't feel pressure at all.
No, just heat, really.
It's just the heat. Like I walked in here and it was like a weird feeling. Now I feel like it's totally normal.
Like I had a chill.
But that's like almost freaking me out more than pressure feeling. Like I just feel totally comfortable being in this room now for whatever reason. That's weird.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of this room. I don't want that. Which is weird because you think if you're comfortable you'd be fine, but it's so much colder out there. Oh, it's like you're stepping in the refrigerator. That's weird. We'll head back to that. This is Yo! Yo! Oh, there it is. You alright? Did that go off at all?
So, I was sitting up here and I was like looking this way. Actually directly like towards the door. I was like here.
Okay.
And it just kinda looked like it's dark, but it looked like darker. Went like that. And so I was like, what the fuck? And I started looking around, like everywhere, because I thought someone just like walked right in front of me and I didn't hear it or see it.
Yeah.
I turned to start talking to the camera, which wasn't near dead, and it went bye-bye.
Really?
Yeah.
This is
Like
the one spot that even school officials have said they don't feel comfortable in here alone. Especially.
Why didn't you fucking tell me that?
I did tell
Oh
you,
my
but I was
God.
like, hey, Jesse's got the balls of Superman. Let's just stick him in the room.
did, but Jesus.
I told you this spot was the
That was
spot.
weird.
This was the spot.
That was weird. Yeah, it was weird. I mean, maybe it was my mind playing, or my eyes playing tricks.
I don't know.
But like, why wouldn't that happen anywhere else? I mean, it was dark equally in this room.
Why is it when anything ever happens to you, you say, maybe it was my eyes?
Well, because maybe it was.
You
I don't
saw
know.
a
It made me
shadow.
freak out. I did, like, literally, I came up and showed the camera. I'm like, I am fucking freaking. My hair was like this.
Yeah.
I was like, this is happening.
Well, you got footage. That's good. And you're alive. And the radios kind of worked until apparently yours went haywire.
There's only a little bit of shit in my pants.
Just the
smallest the smallest little nug. All right, well that was fun. I got a really weird feeling. Like
So now we're going to room 134.
All right, so what's the story with room 134 and why do we need to go there?
So room 134 is where supposedly they see the female apparition. It's been caught walking by the window by somebody driving on the side street. This is the part that faces Maplewood.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the same room where one of their classmates thought they felt somebody touch their shoulder.
Okay.
So we'll see what this room's all about.
All right, let's do it. We are in complete darkness. It is fairly quiet in here. There's no pollution, audio pollution from the outside. Even so, I have headphones in. I can hear everything. Everything is super loud, except there's nothing. So I can tell there's nothing coming through outside. So we shouldn't ruin any audio or have any mishaps. Is there anyone in the room with us? Can you make a noise if you're in the room with us? Anything. Did you hear that?
I'm pretty sure that was the clock.
Other than the clock, if you're here, can you make a noise?
We've been told there's a female in this room that's walked by the window. Is that you? You can talk to my friend here. He can hear you better than I can. Can you tell him something?
Can you come over to this device here? There's a bright orange light. You can just go right up to that light and say whatever you want. To be honest, I'm not getting any like weird vibes in this room. I'm actually quite comfortable, which is strange because it's dark.
Other than that noise we heard. Whatever
Yeah,
it
that was weird. I don't know what that could have been. I'm not saying it's anything paranormal, but I mean, I don't know what it could have been.
We don't have any readings at all. It's been green the whole time we've been in here. And that's even with our cameras and stuff pointed at it and on in this room. So those definitely are not making it go off. That's the only blip I've seen. It just hasn't, but it was green.
Can you you go over there and touch that green light?
Okay, now when I fucking say that, it starts blinking green. I haven't done anything this whole time.
Go over there and touch that device. Make it light up. Please.
You're scared.
Okay, so it just blipped. It jumped up a second light, which means that the detector is detecting some type of electromagnetic energy, which it is believed that ghosts or spirits give off that energy. At least that's the general consensus. Can you do that again? I just did it twice.
I caught a whiff of dust.
And it's doing it again. If that was you, thank you. Can you come over here to this light and say something into that light? That would really be cool if you could do that. You got a little whistle?
I heard something, but it was like, when you heard that, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I 100% heard like a. Can you do that? Can you do that again?
Shadow moving behind Jesse's shadow right there.
Okay. So one of the members of the team here.
Like legitimately, where that last,
Like there?
the second to last cabinet behind you.
There?
I swear to God, your head's right there.
Okay.
And like,
So just so everyone is aware, this is like you're seeing shadows because of infrared light and whatnot. But he can see it through a camera and not move, like, so you can see my shadow, right?
I see your shadow. The tip of your finger when you go out that way is touching where the air. Yes, is where I saw some type of movement.
What did it look like just in passing?
It just looked like a rock, and then.
Oh,
and
rock?
It was rocking.
Like something moving back and
Like
forth?
kind of like kind of like just like a slight movement.
I don't like that at all.
Alright, hold on.
Can you cut on that?
Hold on. So let's move this.
The reason I can rule out is that her shadow's not being casted. Mine isn't. Your guys' are the only two shadows that I can see.
Sit over there, Jesse. Maybe it likes you.
Are you in this corner? Did anybody just move? No? 100% I just heard like a... Not that loud. It was not, for the record, it was not that loud. But there was definitely a noise of... Yeah, this camera is not focusing on this light, which is weird because it definitely focused earlier. Are you in the... Oh, I just got a blip. And just so everyone is aware, I have no electronic devices on me whatsoever. Even if you're worried about my watch, which is off, nothing should be said. There is no outlet over here. There's no light. There's an outlet here. But if electromagnetic energy is coming from the outlet, it would be a continual blip because it'd be picking up the electricity. But that was just like a blip, and it just did it again. Is that you? Do that again. And it just did it twice. Do it again. Dude, this thing's going crazy over here.
I told you there's something up with this school.
I'm gonna sit here if you're here. I just got a really weird feeling. Like Yeah, just so people like understand, this will not like go off if you're like this proximity to it. If you like put it on your skin, you could be giving off a little bit, but like this is going from 1 to 2 like crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not just like there's a pulse. So if you hold it up to like an outlet, there's going to be a steady stream of electromagnetic energy coming out. So if there's like a pattern of blips, it's going to look the same. This is like
Sporadic.
yeah, this is like beep, 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 beep. It's very strange.
Still be a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's a very weird, it's 100% different from over there. Why don't you come over here and try it out? It's very weird. It's just a different vibe in this corner of the room. Like, I'm not like freaked out or anything, but I don't know. It's weird. Can you come over to this recorder I got here and please tell me someone just stalked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We whispered for a second.
So it's nothing crazy, but
What are you feeling?
I don't know. Just it's weird. It's a different feeling from there. I felt completely comfortable.
I don't feel any different.
You don't feel weird?
No, not at all.
Huh. Maybe I'm just psyching myself out that he
Maybe
saw.
she's messing with you. Maybe she likes you.
Or maybe she doesn't.
I feel fine.
Well, good for you. We're going to give you like 10 seconds of absolute silence if you want to make that light go crazy, or if you want to come over here and say something. It would be really cool if you did. Yeah, it went off a couple times.
Yeah, it's just constant. It's not moving past green. Like, I mean, I know it's...
Like, I would probably freak the fuck out if it, like, shot up to red, because that means, like, you're literally standing next to, like, a microwave that's going, or, I mean, there's none of that in here, but, I mean, the green is always going to be a base rating of anywhere. That's the whole point of the first light, is just to say, like, hey, this is normal. But it's just strange that, like, there it goes again, on cue.
It's strange to me that you have an uncomfortable feeling still, and I've been...
Well, it's not like heavy, but it's just different. It's different. It's a weird vibe.
See, I don't know. I still don't feel anything.
All right.
Yours was definitely like a, I gotta come back to see what's going on type of story to me.
Yeah.
But now being here, you don't feel strange at all.
Did you just tug on my coat?
So now we're headed to the tennis courts.
All right. What's the deal with these tennis courts?
The story goes that in the 1920s, this area was farmland. Supposedly, there was a little girl, I don't know if she lived on the farm, or if she, just a little girl passing through the land. She was attacked by a dog and apparently mauled to death.
Holy shit.
So there's been reports of an apparition of a little child seen here. There's been reports of laughing. There's been reports of people hearing voices when they're out here just walking the field alone. It's like on the tennis courts. Apparently this land, somewhere right here, is where that girl was mauled by the dog.
Gotcha. As a kid growing up here, I was a teenager, so I used to walk this area all the time.
Yeah.
It was up against this tennis court here. I was here one night. It was quiet. I was sitting up against the fence listening to music. and I thought I heard something, so I pulled my earbuds out.
Okay.
And I shit you not, it sounded as if someone was speaking or laughing. I'm not really sure. And then this really big feeling of just oppression and like uncomfortability came over me. It was really weird. I can't explain
So your story fits into some of the reports that people are reporting.
it. Really?
Yeah, well, the feeling of dread, you felt that. I haven't heard that from a ton of people, but the laughing, the whispering, the talking, and then people claim to see something out on the hill, out on the field, in the tennis courts themselves. I don't know.
Well, let's figure it out.
See if me and you get anything.
Is there anybody here with me? So again, there's someone moving in the background. I was here when I was younger, probably 15 years ago. And something weird happened to me. I can't explain it. Might help if maybe you gave us some proof you were here, or was it just my mind making it all up? Currently not getting any weird vibes besides being like ridiculously cold, like stinging cold, like I feel like my hands are on fire. I want to back up against this fence. If you're in the tennis court on the other side of the fence, come get me. You can grab my jacket through the fence. You make a loud noise. Turn on the EMF. Just to see. So right now we got really nothing, just a soft. You see it? Got really nothing going on the EMF detector, just a small blip here or there, but nothing too crazy. Did you just hear a dog?
Yeah.
I just heard a dog come from like that direction. Sounded pretty far.
I heard a dog like close though. You thought
That
it was
didn't
far?
sound super far. That sounded so
I
far
looked
away.
over there because it sounded like it was at the fucking fence line,
Really?
which is probably 100 yards from us. Yeah, like I looked thinking there was a dog standing there.
That's strange. I 100% thought that was like in a fucking neighborhood that way. Like,
Well, I don't know, it's just different.
so
different
this
direction.
in this direction, there's no houses right here. It's the rest of this open tennis field, or the field in between the tennis courts, and then there's a massive football field that no one's at right now. It's completely locked and closed down. There isn't houses for literally over a quarter mile that way. Like it goes pretty far away. That's where I thought I heard, like it sounded like it was so far away.
Maybe just different years. I don't know.
I'm not getting any weird vibe though. This is nothing like the auditorium. Auditorium was fucked. That was weird. I don't feel uncomfortable besides being cold.
Yeah, I'm just fucking freezing, but I haven't felt weird at all, and I thought I would.
I thought I would
For all the
because,
stories.
you know, I felt I had this weird thing happen to me years and years ago. I'm not feeling anything.
Yours was definitely like a, I gotta come back to see what's going on type of story to me.
Yeah.
But now being here, you don't feel strange at all. What? What'd you feel?
Hold on. No, I didn't touch
You weren't
Dude,
rubbing
I
up-
swear to fucking God. It felt like my shirt, or my jacket, this portion of my coat
There's nothing there.
got caught, or it kind of like tugged.
But there's nothing here.
No, well, I
There's
wasn't
nothing
even up the
there.
fence. I wasn't even against the fence anymore. I was like here. What the hell? Did you just tug on my coat? Did you just tug on my coat? And I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my pocket in order for it to like hung up. I have nothing. My wallet is in my front pocket.
So literally, as we're sitting here talking about, you're here to understand your past and the weird feelings you get fucking pulled by somebody.
Well, I'm not even trying to connect dots, but that was fucking weird. Like,
What I
that's
mean,
why-
like,
so
we-
I thought I was like on the fence because I started to like say something, and then it just felt like there was like this, just like it was caught on something, and then it let go because it felt like there was resistance, and then it was gone. So that's why I was like, hold on.
That's
And
really
then I
weird.
realized how far away I was away from this fucking fence.
Yeah, you weren't.
And I don't really understand how I could get caught on the fence. There's nothing to hang or to catch my jacket. But then again, I wasn't even on the fence anymore. I'd gotten off the fence minutes ago.
That's
fucking
really
weird. Can you do that again? That was pretty fucking cool. And kind of freaky. Pull on his jacket.
Don't pull on my jacket. Why are you throwing me out there?
Is here another dog?
No, I didn't hear that one. I was talking to you though.
Can you do that again? We're about to leave. We're cold.
You trying to piss off a little girl ghost?
I'd like to repeat that. I mean, that was fucking weird. I can't explain it. I wasn't this far away from the fence. I was probably like here, but still. I mean,
You weren't touching it.
Bring that over here and show
There's
me.
all. Yeah, I was gonna say there's also a pole dividing from where where the actual chain link starts. And this is a brand new fence. They built this last year.
Oh,
when
yeah,
they were
you can
doing the
tell this is
upgrades.
a brand new fence. There's nothing broken.
Like there's no
where-
snags.
Yeah, to where it would catch. There's zip ties, but they're all at the bottom. There's none that would have touched the bottom of my jacket. That's weird, man. I can't explain that. That's what drives me crazy. Is shit I like can't explain
That's why we're here.
because I'm not here to make assumptions or connect dots that don't exist in the first place. But like that's, I mean,
Yeah, that's weird.
what happened? I can't explain that. That's
As we're getting ready to leave,
right.
you get tugged on.
Well, we're gonna be leaving. My eyes are playing a trick on me for a second. Thanks. We'll be back.
Yeah, what?
Oh, that was fucking.
What do you
weird.
say to that?
I don't know. Like, I just ended on an awkward note. That was weird, man. So earlier this year, Jake and I came here to Garden City High School. We were given exclusive access to different areas of the high school, both interior, exterior. Had a lot of really great footage, but there was just something that kept calling us back, and that would be the boiler room. Earlier in the year when we were here, we were denied access on multiple occasions to the boiler room for unspecified reasons. We find out those reasons tonight.
anybody in here with me? Can't see me. I almost fucking fell. Jake? Jake? I'm gonna count to 3. When I get to 3, make a noise. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I like 100% sounded like someone walked past the door. And I called just in case you guys are like right there. I called a couple times. I'm like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
Staying away from everybody just so that I wasn't in anything.
That's really funny. Dude, like 100% I thought somebody walked by. That was weird.
I'm still recording. Yeah.
Nope, nobody here. No. Nobody up there.
Okay, so we're down here filming, and honestly, we're just here getting extra footage because we're done in this area. We're just getting different shots. As you can see, I mean, we're like in the editing or like in the fucking around process, and the lights just came on for no reason. And we just checked. We just had one of our.
Check the hallway.
Dude, there's nobody.
Dude, this is a long hallway too.
This has been on the whole time. We were in the editing process. Sorry, the filming process, getting B-roll and whatnot, and our lights just went out for no reason. Or sorry, the lights went on for no reason. They've been off the whole time we've been down here, and there's nobody down here. And we just checked and came over here by the stairs, and there's nobody.
There's literally nobody down here. Like, this is the break room, and there's nobody in here. hands down, final thoughts. What is your opinion of Garden City?
It's haunted. Hands down, Garden City High School is freaky. There's something going on there. It's a great school. I mean, look how you turned out. No, but it's a
Okay.
great school. But I'm telling you, there's something going on in that place when the lights turn off at night.